Hey everybody, and welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily. For Thursday, we got a big old face controversy, a classic topic on Inside Gaming, and Marvel's Spider-Man, specifically the remake of the game that's coming to the PlayStation 5.
Oh, we're not talking about Smash and Minecraft today? Thank fucking God. Anyway, for the upcoming remastered version of the game, Insomniac Games took the rare step of completely recasting the main character, Peter Parker. Thank you for clarifying, Brian. And as you might imagine, people were not pleased because this is video games and we don't like change. We fear it. We run from it as fast as we can.
Peter Parker now played by Michael Showalter.
Oh, fantastic.
That would be great. That would be fun.
Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, Insomniac explained their decision to go with the new Peter Parker in a blog post. They wrote that they had to do it in order to bring the best performances to players with their next generation Marvel's Spider-Man games.
Sounds like they've lost all their marvels. They added, "We loved working with John Bubniak on the original game. However, to get a better match to Peter Parker's Spider-Man voice actor Yuri Lowenthal's face capture, we have cast Ben Jordan to be the face model for Peter Parker on the PS5 console. He looks incredible in-game, and Yuri's moving performances take on a new life."
Congratulations to Ben Jordan.
All right.
Big ups to Ben Jordan. I feel like being passed over in the discourse.
Whose face was only good enough, but not his bones, not his movements.
So the new character looks a lot more like Tom Holland.
He's a twink.
That of course, is the current Peter Parker in the movies, obviously. Some people claimed that the new model looked like a knockoff version of the actor, which, yeah, maybe. They're saying that Ben looks like Tom.
Ben Jordan. Congratulations.
Well, we call him Ben. Congratulations, Ben.
Brian Intihar, Insomniac's creative director, gave some more reasoning for the face swap, admitted that it even took him a while to get used to Peter's new look. He tweeted, "As we discussed the franchise's future and moving to the PS5, it quickly became apparent that even more believable looking characters made finding a better facial match for Yuri Lowenthal, we all love as Peter, a necessity." People were not buying it. For much of the day yesterday, Twitter was full of side-by-side comparisons of the old and new Peter Parker and lots of mad gamers. Ooh, that's not something you want to deal with. As Evan Falarka put it, "Look at how they massacred my boy.
That's my son!
Give me back my son!"
Twitter user Smuggy177013 wrote, "Wow, you locked that username down. Impressive. PS4 Spider-Man actually looked like someone who's been Spider-Man for 10 years, while the remaster is just Tom Holland if he looked his actual age."
So interestingly, Insomniac has been all over Twitter during the last 24 hours, replying individually to people who are mad about the change. They responded to more than one angry fan that this is a technically motivated decision centered around the challenges from using separate people for the model of the face and facial performance, which also very, I don't know, it's very weird.
Yeah, they've been in full damage control mode ever since they announced Peter's new face. We'll talk more about this in a sec, but first let's talk about AT&T and its awesome 5G network.
Today's episode of Inside Gaming Daily is brought to you by AT&T 5G. Big shout out to AT&T for helping us throw a huge RTX this year, an unprecedented RTX like it had never been done before online. Without them, the show just would not have been possible. AT&T's 5G network is now available nationwide. Whether you're at home or on the go, you'll enjoy coverage in more places. Plus, AT&T doesn't make it complicated. 5G access is included in all best consumer unlimited plans at no extra cost. For more information on AT&T 5G, visit AT&T.com/5G. That's AT&T.com/5G for more information on AT&T 5G. Thank you again for sponsoring RTX and for sponsoring today's show. Back to the Spider-Man face controversy. For his part, Bubniak, who is the OG Peter Parker face, tweeted a farewell of sorts to the character, saying, "You will all forever be in my heart." And of course, he was then deluged with messages of support.
They brought him in, they're like, "John, we can't have you on the PS5 remaster."
Johnny.
Like, "What, really?" And
Oops.
they were like, all
Honey.
right, hold on, let me see what I can do. Can you change the bones in your face at will? He said no, and they're like,
Do you have access to face-off technology?
It makes sense that people would be attached to him after one game because Marvel's Spider-Man was a massive hit for the PS4. It combined fun combat, web swinging, and a great story to make for one of the best-selling PS4 games ever. As of last year, it had sold more than 13 million units.
So anyways, we've been praising it so highly, but why mess with a good thing? Lots of people argue that the new model kind of doesn't make sense because now Peter doesn't look older than Miles Morales, and in the game he's the mentor figure to Miles.
They do need to add some wrinkles to his face or something, because he looks like a baby now.
And that's why Spider-Man will be played by Michael Ian Black.
Oh!
Isn't that exciting? In the original PS4 game, Peter Parker is more of a veteran Spider-Man who has been doing this for a while now.
Thank
and in the new movies,
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Where did you serve? Manhattan. And in the new movies, Tom Holland is a high school kid who is much newer to his powers.
For their part, Lowenthal jokingly took the blame for the face swap, tweeting, "Guys, it's my face's fault. The stupid bones in my face. Blame my bones. I gotta get these bones out of my face." This is a spooky joke to celebrate the start of October.
So then again, if you look at a photo of Lowenthal, he doesn't exactly match up with the new actor either, which kind of makes Insomniac's reasoning seem a little hollow. It kind of feels like they just wanted to go with a younger, more Tom Holland-y actor, and they're using a next-gen as a kind of just a convenient excuse.
I did like that the old one just looked like a guy.
He's a very average-looking dude.
Right. I mean, he's cut, of course.
Well,
he's got to be.
I mean,
he's
what
strong.
are we gonna have, a little guy? Come on. No.
His
but-
BMI choice.
But Insomniac claimed that it's about a closer match of facial and bone structure, not looks. Of course, Spider-Man has also seen its fair share of controversies, very dumb controversies, I might add. Before the game even released, there was Puddlegate drama with Spider-Man for PS4. Someone grabbed a screenshot of the game and compared it with an older trailer shown at E3 and claimed that the puddles looked like a graphical downgrade. And this sent morons up the They went
Patrick,
nuts.
you were furious.
Well, I'm very stupid.
And we love that about you. This prompted a response from Insomniac claiming that there wasn't an actual downgrade, and the controversy blew over, and the game sold 13 million units.
As for the remaster, while Spider-Man's face is the obvious change, it's also going to have upgrades like overhauled environments and models, ray-traced reflections and ambient shadows, new skies and weather, 3D audio, instant loading, and a new photo mode.
You can take ambient in the game?
Yes, you can
Whoa.
take it mid-swing.
Spider-Man, help! I can't. I'm in the middle of something.
There's a lot to like there, but as of right now, fans don't seem willing to give the new Peter Parker a chance. That's always what happens. But while the character has been played by multiple different actors in the movies, I think one every year they switch it out, roughly. That's a pretty common thing in superhero films. There have been a million Batmans, bunch of Supermans, couple Hulks.
That guy's big. Huge.
Cut.
How much do you think he can deadlift?
Hang on. In excess of 100 tons.
That's a lot of weight. Congratulations to the Hulk on lifting in excess of 100
Congratulations,
tons.
right?
Congratulations to the Hulk and Ben Jordan.
And thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. And also the new Spider-Man is David Wayne.
We got the whole cast.
Anyways, though, in video games, though, we kind of expect to see the same actors across a franchise. If they recast Nathan Drake in an Uncharted game, there would definitely be some blowback, right?
Yeah.
Well, now they have to because he's being portrayed by Tom Holland. Some people brought up Kratos from God of War as an example of a character who hasn't had their face changed, and while others chimed in with screenshots that definitely do show changes, the overall Kratos aesthetic has been pretty stable. There's fall aesthetic,
The Kratos Summer Lookbook comes out soon.
the Kratos Pinterest collection.
So they did add a beard. They gave him a beard, and also they did recast with a new voice actor. And he was a lot older, but Dad Kratos is good. Dad Kratos is a good look.
He probably can't deadlift 100 tons.
Hang on. Kratos can lift around 7,000 tons. Someone did the math on Reddit.
As for the remastered Spider-Man, you gotta assume that this controversy is just gonna blow over, and it's not gonna affect sales that much. These internet controversies can burn bright, but then fade pretty quickly too. Such as Puddlegate, so too will be Facegate.
It won't affect sales.
No,
Not
it
even
will
the
not.
slightest.
I'm saying it right now.
But right now, people are not happy with the change, and Insomniac is probably going to be in damage control mode for the immediate future. The game's going to come out, everyone's going to love it. I mean, the screenshots we saw look gorgeous. And I know those are press release screenshots, but it looks good. That game looked good already on old hardware, so I'm excited to see it.
It's weird. It's uncomfortable that it's a totally different face now. But the game's still gonna be just as good.
I'm going to get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be okay.
Congratulations to Insomniac.
And Spider-Man will be played by Ken Marino. That guy's cut.
I wonder how much he can deadlift.
Okay, we should end the episode. Goodbye. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Tuesday. It's Throw the Book at Epic Tuesday because that's kind of what a judge did in Epic's court fight against Apple. Throw, more of an alliteration with Thursday, but we'll give Brian a pass.
Yeah, throws down.
Yeah.
Throw the book.
Throw the book at him.
Throw the book.
And then Tony the Dagger